and grateful today that I was chosen. Isn't that amazing to be chosen? When you're chosen, that means that it's intentional. When you're chosen, that means that your destiny is already written and you just have to walk into it. This moment right now, for all of us sitting here, how many of you know this was already written? This very moment was already predestined for you right now. You're talking about walking. Anybody ever help their toddlers walk? Intel Travel said we're toddlers. I agree with them. When you help your baby walk, the baby sometimes is a little unbalanced, right? The baby is going to the left, going to the right. The baby doesn't have a proper understanding of how to walk, and all you're doing is coaxing the baby. And the baby, sometimes if they lose their balance, what do? You lift them up and you snatch them up because you don't want to see your baby what? Fall. See, some of us today, we started at one point, but right now, we've gone back. Some of us started and woke up with 50 people. You woke up the next day with 30. Anybody ever started at 200 people and woke up at 100? Anybody started at 300 and went back to, anybody started 500? See, what happens is that you thought it was a setback, but it was a setup for a come up. You had to go backwards. Why? Because when you were set back, all God did was snatch you back so that you wouldn't fall. You thought that you were being set up for a letdown. But what I'm here to tell you is that if you could handle 100 people, now you'd have them. If you can handle 300, you'd have them. If you can handle 4,000 people right now, do you know you'd have them? One of the things that's not going to happen is you're not going to be set up for something you can't handle. That's what I now know. After years and years of going through all the people that said that they would run and quit, all the people that said they would do something and didn't, all the people that you know that said this wouldn't work. See, my dad 2 weeks ago had a heart attack and a stroke back to back. And he is a wonderful man. But one of the things he told me when I started this industry was, it's not gonna work, it's one of those things. But right now, this one of those things is helping pay his bills while he's healing in the hospital. So I had to be the evidence. What I had to learn is that residual income starts as a seed and it becomes a harvest over time. The miracle of the Chinese bamboo tree states that you put it in the ground, but over the first year, there's no evidence. But you have to diligently water that thing every single day. Now think about this. Year number 2, nothing happens. Year number 3, you see nothing. You water, can you imagine watering something every day and 3 years, nothing happens? 4th year, nothing happens. By year number 5, people are calling you crazy. People are laughing at you. But guys, year number 5, there's a sprout that happens. And within 6 weeks, the Chinese bamboo tree goes up 90 feet. So did it take 6 weeks or did it take 5 years to grow that Chinese bamboo tree? The reason it took 5 years is because the roots had to go deep enough to handle the strength of the tree. So right now, in this very moment, how many of you know your roots are going deep? As you listen to the sound of my voice right now, because you spent your last to get here, how many people in the room couldn't even afford to be here today, but you're here? Stand to your feet if you made a sacrifice to be here. Your roots are going deep. How many people are not where you want to be in your business? Stand to your feet. Your roots are going deep. How many people have been let down, disappointed? Stand to your feet. Your roots are going deep. And what's going to happen as your roots get deep enough, when your roots are strong enough, I promise you, on everything, you will have what you desire. So guys, let's end it with this. When I say you're going to win, I want you to say, it's my time. okay? You're gonna win.
It's my time.
You're gonna win.
It's my time.
You're gonna win.
It's my time.
Have a great evening. Thanks, guys.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm